Hello, everybody. It's Mr. Ruggles, and this is Computer Literacy. And this is the week of November 28th through December 2nd. So through this recording, we are going to go over a course calendar check. We're going to talk about our objective for today in this unit. We're going to make sure we are getting ready for Unit 6. And I will give you information of how to be successful for Unit 6. And we'll go from there. All right, course calendar check. We're almost in the month of December. We're wrapping up November. We're starting November 28th, and this week goes until December 2nd. We are in Unit 6. We have wrapped up Unit 5. If you haven't wrapped up Unit 5 yet, you're going to need to catch up and hurry and get to Unit 6 and join us. So this week and next week will be Unit 6 lessons. Next week, our live lesson, I will be going over how to complete the assignment, the 6.11 assignment. The 6.10 test is due on December 12th, and then the assignment 6.11 is due on the 15th. So next week, I will teach you how to do it, and then you'll have about a week to be able to complete the assignment. The week of the 12th through the 16th, your live lesson will consist of a workshop to be able to have time to work on your assignment and ask questions if you need help. And then finally, we'll be on winter break starting the 19th. We won't have school the 19th through the 23rd or the 26th through the 30th. We will return on January 3rd. So the objective for this lesson and also for this unit is to learn the functions and tools of Blue Griffin. It's a web designer tool. We want to learn how to apply technology to enhance our productivity. We also get a chance to demonstrate creativity and our innovation as we're designing our website. So a couple questions to ask yourself if you're watching this on recording. Have you completed the 5.17 PowerPoint, the hobby assignment? If you have not, you'll need to do that because you're going to use the information on that assignment to complete the Unit 6 assignment. We're going to use the hobby information, your hobby, and make a web page with that same information. So it'll be helpful if you have completed the Unit 5 assignment. And then another question, have you downloaded and installed the Blue Griffin software from Unit 1 lessons? There was a question on assignment 1.15, your very first assignment of the semester. It says the very first question was, did you download Blue Griffin? And you had to put yes or no. So hopefully if you put yes, hopefully you have that. If you do not have Blue Griffin downloaded yet or on your computer, you're going to need that for this unit. You're going to be practicing and learning how to use it during the lessons and then completing your assignment on Blue Griffin. And that is the only program that will be accepted when you submit your assignments. It must be created on Blue Griffin. That's the whole point of this unit, is to learn how to use that software. So you need to use Blue Griffin. I am going to go over the steps of how to download that if you have not done that here in just a minute. Okay, since Blue Griffin is critical for completing Unit 6, I'm going to show you where and how to download that and install it. You will find, and you should have come across the Blue Griffin download link in assignment 1.1, the Getting Started. Basically the first lesson of the semester, you should have already seen it. If you click on that 1.1, you're going to find a closer look, completing coursework link. You're going to click on that in lesson 1.1. And then as you read, it says downloading resources. The very first line says you may download Microsoft practice files from the computer literacy software and course resource link. So you're going to click that link. It's going to take you, it may take you to a page that says you're now leaving K-12, whatever, and that's fine. Just click OK. You're going to come across download Blue Griffin 32-bit for Windows. You're going to download that. And you're going to put it either in your downloads or in a computer literacy folder, or wherever you can find it after this. Okay. You can also download the course resource folder, but I believe I've made it so we don't need that, but that's for you if you need to. It does have unit folders in there. You can save your work. That's up to you. You may have been using it all semester all along already. But the big one is download Blue Griffin. Okay, when you download it, you need to make sure you know where it's downloading. In this particular example, I put it in my computer literacy folder. Your computer may default and not even ask you where to download it. If that's the case, it's probably going in the downloads folder. So you can check in there. Just know where you're downloading it to. And then when you go to that folder where it downloaded to, you're going to right click and you're going to extract all, or unzip is another term. So you need to unzip it or extract all. And then once you unzip it or extract it, the Blue Griffin folder will no longer have a zipper. As you can see, the one you downloaded has a zipper. Once you unzip it or extract it, it won't have a zipper. That means you can now open it. It's like opening a suitcase. And you'll scroll down and find Blue Griffin with the .exe, the executable extension, and double click it. If your computer, especially if you have a Kava computer, already has Blue Griffin downloaded, it will open up the program and be ready to use. It's possible it could ask you to update it, and that's fine. If your computer does not have Blue Griffin on it, it'll want to download from this point. So you can download it and save it. So quick steps to installing and downloading Blue Griffin. One, you need to find where the link is that we just went over. It's in lesson 1.1. I also believe it's in lesson 6.6. You need to unzip the folder or you're not going to be able to open it. So unzip or extract. Number 3, open the folder and find the exe file. Double click that program. Number 4 is optional, but I like to pin the program to my taskbar or desktop so I can open it and easily and don't have to go find it every time. Okay, so at this point you should have Blue Griffin downloaded. If you need to go back and still do that, I would go back and you can hit pause on this recording each step along the way. That way you can follow along. If you have to download it, it might take a few minutes, so just be patient with that. But you can pause this lesson or recording as you do it and wait for it to be done. So our main goal is, can we open up the app or the program so we can start using it? You don't need to know how to use it. We just need to make sure we know how to open it and can. All right, a quick introduction for Unit 6. What you're going to learn. You're going to learn how the internet works in Unit 6. You're going to learn how the web works. You're going to learn HTML and other technologies as far as programming and coding. Very brief and very light. Introductory, you don't need any background of it at all. Some website basics and structure, some design tips and things that will help you create a good looking website. And of course, it's going to help you get started creating a website. Pro tip, there are a lot of YouTube videos. If you go to YouTube and search for web design tutorials or how to design a web page or how to make a good web page, whatever, there's a lot of style videos that you can watch. Now, we're going to focus mainly on your design, not the coding and HTML behind it. You will get an introduction of that, but we're focusing on design for this particular assignment. So you can, there's a lot of good stuff to watch. You can go down a lot of rabbit holes and watch those videos. Okay, steps to be successful in Unit 6. Of course, you need to complete the lessons. We're doing those this week and next week. Make sure you're following the course plan to get those done. By the time we get to the following week, which is December 12th, the Unit 6.10 test will be due on that Monday, and then the assignment 611 will be due on Thursday before we head out for winter break. That leaves one extra day for makeup to be able to just get it done, or anything else that you need to get done before we head into winter break. Also, that last week, the 12th through the 16th, our live lesson will be a workshop where you have time to work on your assignment and ask for help and those kind of things. Make sure you visit this week's announcement for this week's schedule and links and unit resources. Of course, this lesson will be posted there as soon as it becomes available. It tells you what to do this week. Just follow the course plan and complete lesson 6.1 through 6.5. I put a schedule for the next 2 weeks on here as well. Next week's schedule, which is more lessons, 6 to 6:10. And then 2 weeks from now, December 12th through the 16th, we need to take the test and complete the assignment and what we're doing during our live lessons. So I will post a few videos in the unit resources section of how to design some web pages. Get some short videos there for you. I'll be adding those shortly. So make sure you're checking the weekly announcements every week for updates and what you should be doing this week and the available resources. All right, looking ahead, next week is the how-to lesson of how to create your website on Blue Griffin. The following week will be our workshop to finish it. Okay, that's all we got. So if you have any questions, please let me know. You can email me, and we will see you next week. Have a great week, everybody.